Friends, welcome back to Me and the Boys Wrestling. My name is James Owen Brown, and this is a tag team tournament. We currently have vacant tag titles, and we're going to put a stop to that. We're not going to crown new champions tonight. The finals of this tournament is going to go down at Eve of Challengers. That's this coming Monday, 7 p.m. right here on the channel. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we go live with that event. It's going to be a happening. Kicking it off, we're going to see the Jungle Boys take on Marty the Magic Guy and the Stroop, also known as Magic Mania. We're going to see Dr. Volcano and El Viscera take on Frank Weiser and the French Lover, otherwise known as Love Weiser. We're going to see DMP and Art the Clown take on the Best Friends, who just returned last week. And we're going to see Like and Subscribe take on the former champs to Block and DUI. Let's get it underway here. And I'm going to leave the entrances on so we can talk a little bit about these teams. And I also went in and tinkered with all the specifics and all the different things you can do. So I gave them all fun entrances. And inevitably, I'll have screwed some things up. So, we're in Paris, France, Canada. Okay. They got to rectify this thing with not having music.
Is a tag team Extreme Rules match. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 190 pounds, R-Man-E.
Johnny Armani coming down, and he is pumped and excited. And I'm not sure why the Jungle Boys didn't come out together. That's strange and shouldn't be. They definitely should come out together. Look at this man. He's all fired up. All right, I'm going to move it on forward here. Let's get a look at Merce Frazier. The Jungle Boys deciding to come out one at a time here. Maybe to make a statement.
And from New York,
Superstar.
250 pounds, super smooth, Morse Freakzilla, the future.
What? Wow, we know his name. That's Merce Frazier. Longtime veteran here. One half of the most decorated tag team in the history of Me and the Boys Wrestling. I think they've won the titles at least 4 times. And we're going to skip it ahead. Merce is going to make his way down to the ring. It's going to be great. But we got to speed the show along here, you know?
And from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 220
How come this man's coming out alone too? This man's got a trombone set up with the New Day entrance. Where the hell's his partner? This is not what I asked for. This is nonsense. So clearly I have to go back into the tag team entrance settings and click something. What a mess. Does he know how to play that thing? Marty the Magic Guy probably knows how to play the trombone. Alright. Moving forward. Here comes his partner, the Stroop. The Stroop currently holds the cash in the satchel briefcase, which he can use anytime he wants for a title shot. The manifestation, I don't know. It only says so many things. He's pointing at the Mania sign. A nice looking WrestleMania sign. Now he's pointing at the fans. Stroop plays Santa. It may be too late to book him. He may be already booked, but if you need a Santa, you leave a comment and let us know. We'll be in touch. I'm going to need a cut of that Santa money, the Stroop. I'm just kidding, of course. But if you need a Santa, reach out. I'll put you in touch with this man. Okay, moving forward here. Let's get to our first match. Eventually. And they didn't even come down together. That's so disappointing. I wonder if it's going to be like that for everybody. If it is, I'll shut the entrances off. We've seen their solo entrances. This is tornado rules, so everybody's in the ring all at the same time, just so that it doesn't take 1,000 years to get the matches underway. Otherwise, there's always a partner on the apron to break up the pin, and the matches go way too long. This also is elimination style, so some guys are going to have the opportunity to do what few have done, and that's come back from a 2-1 deficit. Mr. Miyagi did it, and then Holden Rhodes did it. Mr. Miyagi was on the same faction as Holden Rhodes for a long time, picked up a couple of his moves, some of his skills, and it was fun to watch and follow. Faction wars were a good time. I want to say season 4, maybe season 5. Yeah, a lot of fun. Marty going for a pin here on Murs. Not even good for a 1 count. Meanwhile, the Stroop's going to work on Johnny Armani. The Jungle Boys are in a rough spot if you base it off the power bars. Murs going to kip up, though. And back to business as usual for Murs. Just scoops the man up. Johnny Armani taking them Stroop kicks as Murs is trying to grind the face off Marty the Magic Guy. Murs misses wild with a springboard crossbody. Oh no! Right into the Stroop effect. He's going to go for a pin. Let's see if that's enough. Referee not paying attention. Murs kicks out at 2.5. Is the crowd chanting "Thank you, wrestling"? Or maybe "This is wrestling"? I hope it's "This is wrestling", not "Thank you, wrestling". That doesn't make any sense. Look at Johnny Armani with some vicious strikes to the Stroop. Meanwhile, a table has been introduced into this match, and Marty the Magic Guy's under the ring looking for more cash and prizes. He's got a trash can. Tosses the trash can, but misses everybody. Ooh. Off the knee and then into a neck breaker. And Murs turns his focus to the Stroop. Oh no, the Stroop just kicked Marty the Magic Guy into a garbage can on accident. The Stroop is bloodied. Johnny Armani del Sol on the hard cement floor. Marty the Magic Guy is cooked. And just like that, the Jungle Boys completely switched the momentum of this match. Now Johnny's got a chair. Marty reverses, big clothesline. Stroop working the knee of Murs. Hard to close coffins on one leg. Johnny Armani with a snap suplex on the hard cement. There you get a good look at those like and subscribe custom announce tables that will only exist to remind me to tell you to please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Do all those social media things because it helps immensely and it's free. Oh wow, Johnny Armani. Crazy looking DDT onto the chair that's on the hard cement. Irish whip. Marty goes into the corner hard. Gets clothesline. He's going for a pin. Why not? Again, Marty hard into the turnbuckle, and Murs follows him in with a stiff shot. Now he's looking for a weapon. He's got a sledgehammer. Oh my God. Murs Frazier woke up today and shows violence. We're going to see if Murs Mania runs wild or not. Marty's recovered now. You gotta wonder if the Stroop and Marty the Magic Guy are on the same page. They keep getting caught in 2-on-1 situations, and here it is again. Johnny Armani putting a ladder in the ring. What's he gonna do with that? Oh no! Nasty looking cutter right onto the table. Go for a pin. The Stroop could be cooked. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That was ridiculous. Oh, and this match is over. I thought it was elimination. Okay. The Jungle Boys. Murs Frazier, Johnny Armani. Moving on to round 2. And they were where you would want to put your money, I would think. In a tag team situation here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. As we move on to match number 2. We're going to see the team of Dr. Volcano and El Viscera, part of the Deleters, take on Frank Weiser and the French Lover, also known as Love Weiser. I'm going to put the entrances on, but if they don't come out as a pair... Now, I know Dr. Volcano and El Viscera are a pair. So if it doesn't work for them, it's not going to work for anybody. And then we'll just skip them if that's the case. Here we are in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It's a long way from home. Got some fancy lighting here. Crowd loves it.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match. Introducing first.
Yeah, this man's all on his own.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, Dr. V.
Yeah, they should have came out together. Whatever. I hate that. No. El Viscera doesn't get an entrance. Nobody gets an entrance. The whole reason I turned them on was because I set all this up. And it's wasted time because the game's going to glitch out. Look at the size of El Viscera. New king. Crowned last week. The French Lover. Main event Frenchie in his Browns jersey only for a few more weeks. As punishment to losing to Mr. Moustache. Hunter S. Moustache, the current champ of Me and the Boys Wrestling. We're going to find out in the next tournament, and we'll see how long this one takes, but I may just roll right into that next number 1 contenders tournament right after this. It's all set up and ready to go. Oh my God. French Lover down hard. Oh, he's going to fire back at Dr. V. Meanwhile, El Viscera is going to send Frank Weiser into the steps. Hip toss. El Viscera tosses Frank Weiser, and look at him go. Dr. Volcano with a kendo stick. I don't think he connected at all. He swung it a lot, but... Oh, wow. El Viscera with a full Nelson slam. And Frank Weiser with a backbook suplex. Going for a pin, but that's not enough. Main event Frenchie chops the leg. And then kicks El Viscera in the face as Frank Weiser doles out his snake eyes, and it's looking pretty good for Love Weiser right now, or it was. And Dr. V reverses, but Frank Weiser reverses. Now everybody's making their way back into the ring. Dr. Volcano in a 2-on-1 here while Alviscera brings a ladder. What are you going to do with that, man? Come on, man. Where are you going with that ladder? Oh, no. French Lover manhandled by Big Alviscera. He's going to go for a pin. Dr. Volcano with a stomp. Oh, wow. Frank Weiser with a hangman DDT to the big fella. Oh no, Frenchie with a headbutt. Using that crown. Just clobbered Dr. Volcano. Frankencutter. The Frankencutter on Alviscera. Is it enough? Dr. Volcano there just in the nick of time to break up that pin. And Alviscera was in trouble just then. Canadian leg sweep right there. Alviscera with a stomp. Frenchie looking for a couple of stiff shots, but can't connect. Dr. Volcano does a little spin. Hits him with the back kick. And then that hand thing. He hits the ropes. Oh, the shimmy, shimmy, shake. And a big leg drop to finish it off. Dr. Volcano's got that, like, theater kid swagger. Big Alviscera going for a pin on Frank Weiser. Referee out of position, not even good for a 1 count. Oh no, Frank Weiser gets decked and then stepped on. French Lover goes down the back, reverses, chops the leg. And Frank Weiser switches the momentum as well here. This is a back and forth affair. And if the damage retention is on, both of these teams are in for a world of trouble. Frenchie up on the top rope. You don't see that much. Oh, Frank Weiser talking sauce. Wow. Look at that. He's aggressive. Frenchie going for a pin. What? French Lover pins Dr. Volcano in the ring. Something happened. And then Dr. Volcano was unconscious. The camera zoomed in on Frank Weiser. We didn't see what the French Lover was up to. And then Dr. Volcano was unconscious in the middle of the ring. What's that about? What's that all about? Moving on. Love Weiser gonna take on the Jungle Boys in round 2. This is why I like these tournaments. It's not necessarily the first round that gets you sometimes, but those second rounds, and you're like, oh man, I never even would have thought to do that match. I'm just going to leave the entrances off. It's obviously not working. Terrible. I was so excited for the Best Friends entrance. But that's okay. We'll save it for another day. And we'll just get to the action. If I cut the entrances, we'll definitely have time to do the second tournament. Oh, wow. Going for a pin early. Big DDT. These are the Best Friends. Just made their return. Honky Tonk Chris and Honky Tonk Zippe. Good buddies. One could say that they're best friends. Committee members. Members of the originals here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. The original 10. DMP going to work. DMP got into it the other day with the sinister Ryan Pye. And the new kid took him to the limits. DMP tipped his cap at the end of it. Two demented psychopaths who are definitely going to cross paths again. On some level. Oh, wow. Zippe with the $1 million dream there. Takes it all the way to the ground on Art the Clown. Oh, Chris gets kicked in the back. EMP one half of the team that vacated the tag titles with the French lover. These two decided that there was no way they could figure it out. And plus it's too tropey to do that, the tag team partners that hate each other. It's not, there's no, I don't know, there's no real way to pull that off in this format. Zippe going for a pin after going to work with that kendo stick. Not going to be enough. That's Art the Clown. He's a genuine psychopath. If you've seen those Terrifier movies, you know what that guy's about. He's crazy. He's off-putting. EMP going to climb back into the ring after tossing Chris in. Chris now grabs him from behind, but DMP reverses. Goes for a punch, but Chris reverses into the Boston Snail that we see Frank Weiser use all the time. But Art the Clown's going to break it up. Maybe they're going to switch dance partners here. Oh no! Art the Clown with a vicious neck breaker, and there's Zippe with the $1 million dream all the way to the ground. We're going to have to come up with a name for that. I think we're going to call that Mr. Sandman. Art the Clown pops Chris, but Chris kips up. Meanwhile, Zippe hammers him with a knee, and he's determined to pin Art the Clown. This is his third or fourth pin attempt. Chris got a kendo stick now. Both of the fellas going to go to work. No, EMP just gets out of the way, but he can't dodge that one. And the stick is splintered right in the guts. Only good for two. Oh my God. Chris with a vicious flip. Art the Clown. Oh God. That is a horrific looking move, especially on the concrete. And that man might be dead. He might have killed him. My God, they killed him. Zippe gonna look for a weapon now. Chris gonna go to work on the fingers to Art the Clown there to break it up. Oh no, the stick is taken. EMP now with the stick. Tosses the stick. Oh, Chris levels Art the Clown with a chair. Wow, DMP dives between the ropes and hits a vicious tornado DDT. Now he's going to go help out his buddy, Art the Clown. Wow, a famouser right up over the top. Art the Clown, one of the Law and Order Commission. EMP's got a lot of people on his faction and a lot of people on his side, but when the tag tournament came up, he said Art the Clown immediately. He didn't even think about it. There was no mention of Trump or Cody Harris, Michael Myers. He went straight to that guy. Chris going to the top rope. Where's he going? Oh my God. A twisting corkscrew moonsault, I guess. I don't even know. Art the Clown there, though, to break it up. And you see, Chris has learned some high-flying moves in his time away. He used to just be a brute. Now he's showing some athleticism. There it is again. Dives through the ropes. Uh-oh. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Is it enough? It is not. Chris in there to help stop the bleeding as Art the Clown is rearranging the furniture here, and somebody's got to pay for those monitors. Chris goes for a double axe handle, but I think he might have got baited there. DMP easily ducked out of the way. He looked like Samoa Joe. Chris gonna hurt the fingers. And an airplane spin. Classic. Oh, man. Art the Clown out here breaking people's necks. He's still spinning him? Yeah, he's dizzy, and rightfully so. That's a nice touch with the stagger around. I like that. EMP is down and stunned. Zippy goes to work with a chair on Art the Clown, and he's determined to put Art the Clown away. I don't know why nobody's pinning DMP. The man barely had a sliver of red after all those airplane spins, but nobody can capitalize. And there's another tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Tilt-a-whirl this and that. Chris standing in the ring with a stick while his best friend's getting pummeled out here on the outside. Chris, man, you gotta help that guy out. There's a reason this team left, and this might have been part of it, but there he goes. Just waiting, just gotta pick his spot. Looked like he tagged both men there. And then a standing shooting, or running standing shooting star press. I don't know, a little flippy move. EMP unloads with a bunch of strikes. He tosses one honky tonk into the other honky tonk and then switches it up. Wow. EMP putting on a clinic here right now. Smashes that man into the ring apron. The hardest part of the ring, from what I understand. And Zippe just got bloodied. Like the Clown looking for a weapon. And we're trying to return the favor here. Zippe panders too long and gets smashed in the face. Pin attempt. Not going to be enough. He's also on the table. Does that count? Supposed to be shoulders to the canvas. Oh no. Zippe manages to reverse, and that could have been devastating. Oh, wow. Chris steps in, waylays the man, and he is bloodied. EMP got a trash can now. What's he going to do with that? Zippe to the top. No. Oh no. Chris reverses. Smashes the head. EMP with the kip up. A kip up kick to the leg. Wow. This match is crazy. Vicious sunset bomb. Chris with the airplane spin now to Art the Clown. EMP going to smash Zippe against the apron. Chris goes the other way with the spin. That garbage can coming heavily into play here. Everybody's red. If damage retention was left on, both of these teams are screwed. An inverted DDT. Chris got a chair now. Off kilter with Art the Clown. They're going in and out of the ring. Oh, he must have got hit. Chris got hit. EMP got a sledgehammer now, buries it into the guts. And momentum is swung yet again. Zippe reverses, double knees to the head. As Art the Clown goes to work on Chris. Oh my God. Art the Clown also woke up and shows violence, as I imagine he does most days. He's going for a pin. Is it enough? No. All four men working their way back into the ring here. Something about the teamwork of EMP and Art the Clown. It's just working out for them here. Art the Clown's setting up a finisher. Chris reverses, jacks the jaw. Reverses DFP. Oh no! Inverted DDT on the table. Going with this. There it is again, the sunset bomb. a.k.a. the Canadian Destroyer, stereo pins. And this match is over. I don't know who pinned who, but wow. That is a dominant victory with the stereo pins at the end, making a statement. DMP and Art the Clown. Look at that. That is a terrifying, no pun intended, combination of human beings. Digital or otherwise. Friends, if you're enjoying the content here, please like, share, subscribe, do all those social media things. It helps immensely, and it's free. You should also check out the sponsors, www.420dna.com, because if it's in you, it should be on you just like it's on me at all times. You should also check out holdenroadscoffee.com. It's always fresh, never tired coffee with personality. And let's get into the final match of the first round as Like and Subscribe take on the team of DeBlock and DUI. Now, Like and Subscribe in the past have not been great, but this is a new Like and Subscribe. These guys are different. They're more vicious looking. They're a little bit bigger, a little bit taller, a little bit meaner. They're not as much fun, but they're a lot more violent, which means that they're a lot more fun. Like about to club the chest of DUI, but DUI reverses. Now, these guys were the champions when BMP took over for his reign for a little bit and basically just kept booking himself and French Lover in title matches until they eventually won one. And I mean, realistically, that's an exaggeration. I think they won the first one. I could be wrong, though. I can't remember. I don't want to be a biased host, but I feel like it's not unfair to say that DeBlock and DUI got screwed out of their tag team titles, and they want to win this tournament and earn those belts back. And it looks like for them, if they're going to do it, they're going to have to get through DMP and Art the Clown. Oh no! DUI just minding his own business, and Subscribe comes over and wallops him with the ladder. We shout out our friends, DeBlock and DUI, my regular co-hosts on the Monday episodes. This was a special event and something I wanted for me, you know? I just wanted to kick back, watch a little bit of wrestling. Comments, ladies, not on. I'm not even live in case it all goes wrong, you know. But I just wanted to sit back. I didn't want to worry about any of the tech aspects or any of the other stuff. Just wanted to watch some tag team wrestling. And I love a good tournament. So if there's a vacant title or anything like that that can merit a tournament, any excuse to have a tournament, really. There's a big DDT from Subscribe. Well, be sure to check out all the things. Check out sharetheshock.ca. Check out Expose the North on YouTube. I can't remember the numbers that go with it, but if you put in DeBlock and Expose the North, it's going to pop up. And check out Driving Under Insanity on pretty much all platforms, across all forms of media. And specifically hosting Under Insanity, check out xrpradio.co or look it up on Facebook and you'll find it. These things aren't hard to find. You just got to get close. Oh wow, DeBlock grabs the throat of Subscribe and DUI just waiting for his turn. Big DDT. Like tosses a garbage can into the ring. He should be worrying about the beating that his partner's taking. Oh wow, DUI. DUI with the baseball slide underneath. Hits a DDT. What a nice sequence there. Stereo pins. DUI just got bloodied. Oh. Block with a giant gut punch. Now Subscribe's got a kendo stick waving it around. The action is spilled out. Where is my money? Mike wants to know. The block tosses the kendo stick. I guess it missed. Looked like it hit him, but there was no effect. The block gonna toss subscribe in to even out the numbers, but subscribe makes him pay for that. Tope suicida right at DUI like a missile. Like a giant blue missile, and then a ripcord punch to the mouth. Hits him in the guts. Definitely not the same like and subscribe that we've seen in the past. This is a new dawn for these two, and there you see that mean streak of like. He wants to put somebody through that announce table. And I hate that it's got to be one of these guys, but I also want to see someone go through the announce table, so it's good for the ratings. We're already at 3 stars here. That was quick. The block again got this man by the throat. Big gut punch. Takes him right off his feet. Mike's got a sledgehammer and the block's in the wrong part of town right now. Getting rocked with that sledgehammer. DUI gonna get in there to also get rocked with that sledgehammer. Oh, and then he just tosses it at the block's face. Man. Tosses DUI back in, and that's going to leave the block in a 2-on-1 situation on the outside. Ooh, DUI went for the baseball slide, but he just missed. Now the stairs are involved. Backbook suplex. Some kind of a face breaker. Drops the elbow. The action is intense here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. This is a tag team tournament. And we're going to narrow it down to 2 teams, and then we're going to do the finals of this tournament at Eve of Challengers this coming Monday. As DUI takes a chair to the face. Subscribe with a double underhook face breaker, and the block just able to kick out at 2.75. Like and subscribe are in charge right now. Oh, tag team wrestling. That's what they're yelling. I could tell that it wasn't "this is wrestling." It's 2 syllables, but "thank you wrestling" didn't make any sense. Wow. Like, absolutely, subscribe, absolutely an enforcer here. Buddy gets caught. Caught in the F sharp. Wow. DUI manages to get one, and that couldn't have happened at a better time because they were surging. Really, it wasn't too long of a match compared to some of the other ones, and they might not be in a bad spot. Moving on to round 2. Former champs. Now we'll get to see if the damage retention is on or not. 3.5 stars. Not bad. Moving on to the first match of round 2, we're going to see the Jungle Boys take on the team Frank Weiser and the French Lover, a.k.a. Love Weiser. Extreme Rules, not elimination apparently, which isn't the worst. Most of the time it's a foregone conclusion. You don't want to see anybody get hurt. The damage retention is on. Both these teams are in equally bad shape, so it doesn't look like it's really going to be a factor. Both the Jungle Boys' heads are red, though. That could play a factor. You get hit with that Frankencutter on a red head, it could be over for you quick. Johnny with a standing shooting star press. Murr's going to hop out and look for a weapon early. Johnny going for a pin. Tag team wrestling, friends. It seems to come in waves at Me and the Boys. We kind of accumulate a bunch of people, and some of them form teams, or something happens in a rumble and a team will form, and then like some of those people will leave, or like that pop culture guy got fired. There goes Air Mers up and over the top rope. But it kind of comes in waves, and then every once in a while you zoom out and you have a look at what tag teams there are, and you're like, oh man, there's like 4, 5, 6 really great tag teams. And even if they're not great in terms of win-loss record, they're still fun to watch. And this is our first look at Loveweiser in action together, as Mers asks Frank Weiser where his money is. And what a way to start off your career as a tag team, by joining this tournament and having a chair thrown at your face by Mers Frazier. Rings the bell of the French Lover, but he is not happy about that. He charges at Mers, but Frank Weiser going to get there first, and it's a 2-on-1 situation. Johnny Armani not getting involved. Oh my God. He has one foot up on that middle rope. One hops the ropes into a swanton, but misses. All for naught. High risk, high reward that did not pay off there, as the French Lover goes to work on Mers. French Lover going to pull double duty at least at Eve of Challengers, as he takes on the sinister Ryan Kai with his newly earned crown on the line. And if that's not enough, he's going to go against DMP in a casket match. Also on that event, we're going to see the QLW title up for grabs as Gingras challenges Fitz, and that's going to be a classic. We're also going to see Elvira take on Lady Strange for the ladies title. We're going to see Mishi challenge Taylor Swift for the crown. See if she can become the new queen of Me and the Boys Wrestling. We're also going to see favorites like Arai, the newcomer Drake the Devil Castle. Holden Rhodes might show up. Who knows? We're going to see Tebow. We're going to see everybody for sure. That's our WrestleMania. It's our big event. Oh my God. French Lover again gets a weapon tossed in his face. Uh-oh. Frank Weiser's coffin is closed. Mers Frazier goes for a pin, and this could do it. Wow. Frank Weiser kicks out. And to be honest, I'm shocked that he just kicked out of that. Johnny Armani going to work with the sledgehammer. Mers is frustrated. Now he's grabbing the stairs, which rarely works out. The action is spilled back outside. Frank Weiser looking for a weapon now. He's got a table. Clocks Mers with the table and then tosses it at him, returning the favor. The Jungle Boys have been throwing weapons around all day. Oh, big DDT. Frank Weiser tossed back in the ring. Jungle Boys well in control right now. Frank Weiser going to take a minute to pander, and I don't know if you want to do that while your partner's getting beat up on the outside. Looks like Mers trying to get the action back into the ring, but the fellas aren't cooperating. There you go. All four men back in the ring now, with a ladder. Frenchie misses a spear tackle. Frank Weiser goes after Armani. Shoulder block. He's going for a pin on top of the ladder. Mers going to kick out. It's going to take more than a shoulder tackle to keep Mers Frazier down. Going to take advantage of a 2-on-1. That's the broken heart attack. Frank Weiser goes for a pin. Mers there to break it up, though. This is a modified version of the broken heart attack, but that was it for sure. Oh no, Frenchie about to get his coffin closed, but looks like Mers changed direction. Hit him with a Almost like a package power bomb. Wow. Big uppercut. There's the Armani del Sol. And he goes right after Frank Weiser, knowing that Frank Weiser's up. And then covers French Lover. Look at that. Look at the wherewithal. Wow. You know what? The Jungle Boys deserve that. Johnny Armani with the wherewithal to subdue Frank Weiser and then go for the pin, knowing that Merce was incapacitated at the time. Wow. Brilliant tag team wrestling on the part of Johnny Armani, and that's why the Jungle Boys are the most decorated, and I don't even think it's arguable, the greatest tag team at Me and the Boys Wrestling. But I mean, Loveweiser had their opportunities, and they're only in their literal second match. So, with time, it'll come. That was a great match. Up next, DMP and Art the Clown taking on DeBlock and DUI. Now, no love lost here at all. Art the Clown is a third wheel in this match. And I bet that DeBlock and DUI are very excited to get their hands on the demented, maniacal psychopath. And here we go. So that means moving on to Eve of Challengers, the Jungle Boys. And they're going to take on either the Block and DUI, which we talked about before, or DMP and Art the Clown. Now it looks like the Block and DUI are in a little bit better shape than DMP and Art the Clown. Not much, but a little bit better. We'll see if that factors in here. DMP tossed out, DeBlock tossed out. Oh, Art the Clown up and over, and he connects. Smashing his crotch into the face of DUI. I think another thing I'm going to try and fit on the card at Eve of Challengers, something DUI suggested about a rookies tournament or a rookie of the year situation, where what we'll do is we'll put all the rookies who came in this season into I think we can do a 6-pack challenge. I think there's enough. And we'll let all the rookies have at it and see. I really like that idea. We'll see the likes of RJ the Terrible, Drake the Devil Castle, the sinister Ryan Kai, and even, well, I think French Lover debuted season 10. So French Lover, Hulk Steve, Frank Weiser. It's a good rookie class. The Block Irish whipped hard into that barricade, and then hard back the other way, as DUI goes to work on Art the Clown. Oh no, hits him with an F sharp. Went for a pin. DMP there just in time to break it up. That would have been it. This match would have been over. DMP with the whirly word. Art the Clown hammers DUI from behind as the Block is about to fumigate the lungs. DUI's in a bad way here. The Block with a back elbow. These two no strangers to each other. They've done 3 stages of hell. They've done about every kind of match you can imagine. The wars in the chat, the wars in the ring. Art the Clown with a strike that has very little effect on DUI, who just reverses into a sidewalk slam on the hard cement. That is nasty. The Block goes to work with a kendo stick, and then for no reason drops it. Keep whacking at that man. Drops the knee. Then goes after Art the Clown. Art gonna fight back here as DUI tosses a garbage can in. Oh, the backbreaker. And then he holds it there to add extra punishment. Now it's a 2-on-1 situation. DUI going for a pin. Wow. Snap suplex onto the table. DUI misses with a punch. Art the Clown does not. German suplex onto the table. DUI could be in trouble here in a minute. Oh, wow. DMP throws the kendo stick, hits DUI and his own partner. How are you supposed to fight somebody who likes pain? That's just not right. That boy ain't right. Oh no, Art the Clown with a Styles Clash. Doesn't go for a pin though. Uh-oh. Oh no! Jumped down hard on his head. He pins the block, but he probably should have pinned DUI. The block kicks out. DUI there was nothing on the bar and he was flat. There's a dragon screw. The block rushes over. Clobbers DMP. Wow. Nobody with much left at all on the bars. Couple guys with finishers. DUI reverses. Chair gets flung. DMP gonna head up to the top rope. Uh-oh. The bullfrog splash connects. Referee pinning. Or counting. Wow. DMP with the bullfrog splash.
Here are your winners.
Wins the match. And that's going to send Art the Clown and DMP to the finals to take on the Jungle Boys at eve of challengers. Could DMP just get the tag belts back? It's a possibility. Craziness, and you're going to see it go down this coming Monday, 7 p.m. The Jungle Boys take on DMP and Art the Clown for the vacant tag team titles. Now I'm going to X out of this. I already have the other tournament set up. I just got to get to it here. Title management. Oh, they want me to cancel it because the title. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, so what happened was, for some reason, it had the Stroop assigned as the champion outside of universe mode. So probably, I don't know what happened. Whatever, the Stroop was assigned the champion. So I went and I corrected it so that for the graphic it would show Hunter S. Moustache as the champion. But I did that after I set up the tournament. So now the parameters are incorrect. This game's ridiculous for stuff like that. You just show who the champion is. What is your problem? What is your damage, little man? So here we go. Cody Harris, DDB, DUI, Hulk Steve, who won an impressive eliminator the other night. DMP versus Tebow, Frank Weiser, and Dr. Volcano. All people who are either got screwed over by DMP. Cody Harris is always relevant and always in the discussion, and he's been doing very well under the tutelage of the mentorship program. So we'll put him in, and basically all the 6 guys who went to a draw in that Hell in a Cell, plus Frank Weiser and Hulk Steve, or maybe Frank Weiser was in it. I don't know. I lost track. Danger Boy going for a pin early after hitting an even float over. I like the look of the new Danger Boy. He looks badass. There it is again, the even float over. 2 in a row. This isn't going to go down like this, is it? Cody Harris hit with 2 even float over DDTs. And this match is over just like that. Danger Boy not messing around at all. What about O'Boyle? And he's on a mission. Nobody got screwed worse than him. And he would love to get that title back. Finally wins it after 10 seasons of toiling on Me and the Boys. One of the original characters. One of the original 10, along with the best friends and myself. Still kicking around. There are others, but they're not here right now. But they'll be back. Of course they'll be back. DDB gonna move on. Up next, DUI takes on Hulk Steve. Now, DUI would 100% call him Temu Steve. And they've had some issues in the past. And let's hash it out. And what better place to do it than in this tournament to determine a number one contender? Hulk Steve trying to start it off early with a body slam, but DUI reverses, goes down the back. It's a slam of his own. Irish whip into the corner. Scoop slam. Up to the second rope. Says, get up. Get up, fella. Oh, wow. Ninja smashes him. Just dives right at him. And it looks like that was a finishing move. Or somewhere along the way he used a finisher. One neat wrinkle with this game, if you have 3 finishers saved up, you can do what's called a super finisher. That's kind of interesting. So in our case, where you're going to have a match where the guys are going to start with 3 finishers each, they're automatically starting with a super finisher. DUI absolutely destroying the sternum and midsection of Hulk Steve with a sledgehammer over and over again. And the crowd is ravenous. They're cheering one more time. DUI happy to oblige here. He's got that sledgehammer. Hulk Steve going to reverse. Oh, wow. Hulk Steve with a massive choke slam. Yeah, this man picked up a win in an 8-man eliminator on the last episode of Me and the Boys Wrestling. And, came out of nowhere. I don't think anybody saw that coming, but there he was. The end of the match, Hulk Steve standing tall. Former AEW champion. DUI introducing the stairs to the match. Hulk Steve going to bring a stop sign into the ring to counter. DUI beats him to it. Oh, wow. You even call that a spine buster? And there's that hand move that we love to hate. Clobbering blow to the back. Then misses wild. Then Hulk Steve misses. And now finds himself in the F sharp. And that's a nasty looking F sharp. He's going for a pin, and this could be it. DUI makes short work of Hulk Steve, knocks him out of the tournament. And he's going to go on to face DDB in round 2.
Here is your winner, DUI.
He's all fired up. Look at the size of those arms. My God. Absolute monster. DUI at one point held 3 titles. And had all the momentum in the world, and then DMP and his awful regime took over. Speaking of DMP, let's see what happens when he squares off with Tebow. I like that we're seeing DMP versus a lot of these guys he's never fought before. We got all sorts of new rookies and new guys and all sorts of matchups we haven't seen. It's an exciting time to be a fan of Me and the Boys Wrestling. And here we go. Scoop slam. DMP going up to the top. Is he going to go for it? Yeah, ushering this man to get up. I thought he was going to go for the bullfrog splash right away. Oh, wow. What in the hell? Was that the super finisher? What the hell just happened?
Here is your winner, DMP.
They hit this man with a flipping... I don't even know what that's called. Mysterio used to do that, though. I can't remember what it's called. They give it 1 star and call it bad. What the hell? Was that the super finisher? That must have been what that was. Tebow got hit out of nowhere. Had no clue what the hell happened. And got pinned for 3 just like that. Damage retention is on. Wow. Frank Weiser now taking on Dr. Volcano, and these two have met before. They met in the mixed tag tournament, and Dr. Volcano hit Frank Weiser with the mist, the punt kick, and then put him down. Let's see what happens here in a one-on-one situation. Turned inside out. Going for a pin. What in the hell? That one was definitely the super finisher. I saw all three go away. Just turned him inside out with a clothesline from hell. What is going on in this tournament? That's 2 squash matches in a row. And if I'm not mistaken, that's going to set up Dr. Volcano and DMP in another situation with no love lost in a long, storied history. What the hell? 2 bad matches in a row, just awful squashes. But I guess it speaks to the strength of the super finisher. Right? I guess that's our only takeaway. Danger Boy Dana Boyle taking on DUI in the semifinals of this number 1 contenders tournament. And this is a good one. We haven't seen this before. Let's see what happens here. Neither man really hindered by the power bars. Oh, wow. DUI had it scouted. He went for that even float over, but he got blocked. And that's going to cost him a finishing move. And he slips into the F sharp, going for a pin. Not another one. Danger Boy kicks out. Wow. Uh-oh. UI setting it up. Spear. Spear tackle. Ref's counting. Only good for a 2 count. UI not shy with those finishers. If he hits him with a third here, this match is done. I'm going to try and drag him, but he's going to get reversed. And now let's see if Danger Boy Dana Boyle can mount some offense. Even float over, hits a second one. He's going to go for a pin, but that's only 2. Not going to be enough. Each man with a finisher staved up, and it might only take one more to end this match. Oh, wow. Catches him. Goes for the Styles Clash into a pin. That was a finisher. Uh-oh. DUI with the F sharp. These guys are just trading haymakers in the middle of the ring. And that's going to do it. The third one puts this man away. Actually, that might have been the second one. There was a spear in between. DUI all fired up, moving on to the finals. He's either going to take on DMP or Dr. Volcano. And either one would be a dynamite match in my book. These matches are so short. And I get that they start with 3 finishers, but we've been watching 3 finisher matches for, probably 4 or 5 seasons now. And they're not normally this short. So let's see what happens here. Both men virtually unscathed, used only a super finisher to end the match. And could we see that again? Whoever gets to the super finisher first could just win this match, and that would be it. Oh my God, Dr. Volcano with the clothesline from hell. Is it enough? Wow. That's disappointing. That's not what I wanted to see here. It's funny that DMP gets squashed, but that's not what we wanted to see here. If it gives me a rematch option, I'm doing it. I want to see if the algorithms are going to be stubborn. I'll even honor the results. Or if DMP wins, we'll have to run it one more time and do 2 out of 3. I want to see it again. I'm curious. I didn't like that. Like, I want one of those per tournament, not 3. Okay, he went for it but missed. He's already a better match. You got to give me something. Springboard crossbody. Dr. Volcano gets up, eats a Hurricane Rana. Irish whip hard into the corner. EMP gonna scoop this man up, slam him back down. Uh-oh. He's climbing to the top. Super finisher? No, opts for the bullfrog splash. Only good for a 2 count. Dr. Volcano's in trouble early. Small package. Only good for a 1. I'd rather see that. I'd rather somebody get rolled up in a small package. There's the mist. It's blue. And the kick to the side of the head. Going for a pin. Only good for a 2 count. Ooh. Crowd cheering, fight forever. And I agree. But like this, not the other way. Not a 1-move squash match. That's ridiculous. It cheapens everything. 1 per tournament. 2, I guess. Like 1.3 per tournament. Dr. Volcano waving the share around, but doesn't do anything with it. Gets guillotined off that top rope. DMP working on the leg. Hear that rabid fan chant, "Nobody likes you" at DMP? DMP did a stanky leg there. Now he's pandering. Let's scoop this man up. Dr. V goes down the back, inverted DDT. DMP grabs him. Irish whip right into the referee. Oh. Nasty kick to the face. Goes for a pin. Only good for a 1 count. Uh-oh. DMP setting it up. 6-1. But the garbage can gets in the way. Dr. Volcano able to work his way out of that. DMP's frustrated. Just a big punch to the side of the head. Dr. V with 3 finishers stored up. Oh, wow. Hits a couple of shoulder blocks. Here's the big power bomb. Nice signature move. He goes for a pin. It's not going to be enough. EMP's still got half a green bar. Uh-oh. Canadian Destroyer. He's going to go for a pin. And this could be it. Wow. Wow. Dr. Volcano with the early squash. And then DMP wins the second, and I'm just going to honor the DMP win because I kind of want to see DUI fight DMP. And I'm all right with either of those men going on to Eve of Challengers to take on Hunter S. Moustache for the title. And what that means now, and this is exciting, this has been a long time coming. We're finally going to see it. DUI take on DMP. Ooh. Goosebumps, friends. Goosebumps. If you're a part of the chat, you know how these two go back and forth constantly. And I've kind of been saving this match, but what for? What better time than now? And it's happened organically almost, except for that Dr. Volcano clothesline from hell that ended the match immediately. Wow. EMP with a big DDT. Too many acronyms here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Or MATB. Oh no, there it is again. The super finisher right into a pin. Wow. DUI just kicked out of the super finisher. The springboard moonsault. DUI kicked out of a super finisher. DUI still has the ability to do a super finisher. F sharp. Opts not to. Goes for a pin though. DMP stunned, but only good for a 2. Lots of red left on that bar. And that flipping, what's the name? It's not the West Coast Pop, is it? That's not what that's called. Isn't that when he springboards off the... I don't know. I'll have to look it up and see. I can't remember the damn name of the move. DUI with a top rope finisher there. It's almost a diving neck breaker. DUI with one finisher left. If you use all 3 finishing moves and you don't get the man, you're in trouble. Oh wow, look at that. DUI with the sledgehammer, going to work. Smacking this man about the back and arms. DMP reverses into a grapple, kick to the stomach. Got this man up for a big power bomb. Oh my god. Power bomb to hell. All the way down to the floor. He walked all the way across the ring to do that. That was very deliberate. Charges at him. Springboard cross body. Elegant in the air. Stomps the chest. 2 boots full into the sternum. Wow, what a match here. DUI doing things nobody's done before. Kicking out of the super finisher, which we haven't even seen until this tournament, which is crazy. That might be we might have to go down to 2x matches just to avoid that situation, because if people are going to start smacking super finishers out, let me know in the comments section or in the chat if that's something we want or don't want. I'm torn. It's exciting, but if every match is a 1-move match, that's not great. Uh-oh. Bullfrog splash misses. DUI has it scouted. He's going back to the sledgehammer. And come on. Let's go. DMP reverses. Wow. They clotheslined each other there. At a moment. DMP was going to drag this man. DUI reverses. Uh-oh. Got him up. Got him up. F sharp. Down hard onto the canvas. Going for a pin here. DMP stunned. That's good for 3. DUI wins the tournament, is the #1 contender, and will take on Hunter S. Moustache at Eve of Challengers this Monday, 7 p.m. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, climb to the top rope, cross body block the notification button so that you know when we go live with more exciting Me and the Boys wrestling action. Friends, have a look around the channel. Check out some ghost stories, some songs, some poetry, some weird shorts, some weird video game stuff. Check out Cardboard Carnage. Have a cycle through the playlists. There's definitely something for everybody there. Listen to I Hate Christmas. It's right on the homepage. You're going to like it. Check out sharetheshock.ca. Check out Expose the North. Add the word to block to Expose the North. You'll find it on any and all social media platforms. Check out Driving Under Insanity. All of the music that this man does. He works with so many different artists and produces so much amazing music. Check it out. Driving Under Insanity. Anywhere you get your music. And be sure to return here to this channel. Subscribe. Hit the notification button. Monday, 7 p.m. Eve of Challengers. It's going to be amazing. I'll see you there. I love you. Bye.